Today we're going to be talking about, or today I want to share. Let me simplify this for myself. There's so many things that I could talk about on here, so many things that are in my mind, but it's like just talk about one thing. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to talk about exactly one thing. So I'm going to talk about my weekend because it has multiple things. So during my weekend, I was working on my business, K Joe, and I don't really have case studies on my website right now, but it's something that I'm working on, which is what I did this weekend. So I worked on case studies and getting all that free work that I've already done. I've taken that and put it into a case study document, and I'm taking that and I'm putting it on my website. Not the document, but the elements. So overview, um, not a hook, but sort of like a, I guess it's sort of like a hook title. So one, as an example, could be how I turned this Excel spreadsheet into a website in a day. It's just so that you'll click on it, whoever goes to my website. So I started working on that. I'm not done yet still, but it's a work in progress. It looks good. It was really nice to see all of the case studies that I've done and the work that I've put in and see it actually documented. Because I have it documented in different places, but to have it summarized on a one pager, fantastic. So I've done that. I'll even show it. So this week is primarily focused on getting testimonials from the people that I've already done free work from. It's about putting those testimonials and the case studies on my website, finalizing the case study portion of my website, and what else? I have a few client calls this week. A few client calls, what I said. So, one, I've already done free work for him before. I'm getting a testimonial. I've already asked him, he said yes. So, testimonial call tomorrow. Wednesday, I have a client call with one of the people that I networked with last week. I did have a call Thursday or Friday, but it's been rescheduled now to next week. I got her from LinkedIn, a cold LinkedIn DM, mind you, and another person that wanted an app from the networking event. I have a call with him on when. No, I've checked. He sent me times, and I have not confirmed yet because he sent it to me today. So yeah, things are in motion. Absolutely love that for me. I don't mind sharing it with people. If y'all can get on it, get on it. The time is now. No better time than now. Something that I've really taken from Pablo Milandu. Hopefully I'm saying his last name correctly. He's given some really he's hit me in my I was about to say my back. In my soul because he said pretty much warm leads. People want to buy from a friend, not some random person. So with me sending cold DMs to people or emails for that matter, or even a cold call, and then everybody else is doing the same thing, what is going to separate me from other people doing cold DMs? And yes, they do work sometimes because I had one lady, but it was sort of a cold DM. It was it wasn't even warm. It was between warm and cold, whatever that is. It was that because I had interacted with her on LinkedIn. I had done all those things, so it was semi cold, but it also wasn't warm. So it's between warm and cold. Okay. So what's gonna separate me from other people doing that exact same thing where they're cold DMing, cold emailing, cold calling? People want to buy from want to buy from people they have interactions with, which is why I've been going to these networking events so that people can see me and my personality. And that's also what this channel is for, so that you can see my personality. Me making posts on LinkedIn and threads or whatever, I don't feel like it always reflects my personality. I try my best, but I don't know. I feel like it sometimes it can be stale. That's all I have to say. So yeah, I'm just being a human being, talking with other human beings and having genuine connections with people and setting the spreading the seeds out and just waiting for them to grow. In this drought, I don't know, but one day they will. So that's my week. My week is about trust building mostly. So getting the testimonials, getting the case studies on my page, continuing to post on LinkedIn and YouTube, doing this long form thing, this on the couch, you know, something different than my short ones that I post pretty much every day. But I've had fun. It's been a good time. I'd do it again. Maybe it should be a little bit more structure, but I said I had one thing I wanted to talk about this weekend, which had multiple things to talk about. So I feel like I covered it. Because Saturday, all I did was work on my website and the case studies. Yesterday, being Sunday, I worked on my website. I didn't do as much work because I worked for like 12 or 13 hours on Saturday on my stuff. And then Sunday was more of a rest day, worked on music. La. And then um, for probably 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours, I worked on my website, continuing it, and then uh, reviewing a client website. It's girls in motion. Will people see me as unprofessional if I show my personality? If I really show my personality in these videos, please let me know, because this is me. When I'm not like blurting things out and singing like that all the time. Not in a professional setting. If it's a professional setting, I'm more like, yeah, so how did you come to know yada 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 with da 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 da? Okay, very nice. So here's how I can help you. Or here's my suggestion. Things like that. So I'm not like singing and doing that kind of stuff. Eventually, maybe I can get there because they'll see me more as a friend than someone that is doing work for them. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Bye.